up in style under Friday's watchful eye. Suits in the closet, but tonight I'm feeling fly. Arc reactors glowing, lighting up the night. Tony's throwing down, it's gonna be a sight. Jarvis pouring drinks, holograms in the air. Heroes and villains, but tonight we don't care. Thor's got the hammer, but he's raising his cup. Hulk's in the back and he's tearing it up. Iron suits on display, gleaming in the light. We're dancing on the ceiling, party all night. From Avengers Tower, you can hear the sound. It's a party at the mansion, we're breaking it down. Oh, it's a party at the Stark Mansion. Tech and tunes, it's the ultimate expansion. Lights are bright, energy's high. Flying through the night like we own the sky. Oh, at the Stark Mansion tonight, heroes unite under neon light. Suits and shields, we're making it last. Cause when Tony's throwing down, you know it's a blast. Natasha's on the dance floor, moves like a spy. Cap's by the punch, keeping an eye. Spidey swinging low, webs in the glow. T'Challa's in the house, rocking that flow. Rocket's got a boombox, Groot's starting to groove. Guardians crash the party, now we're in the mood. Pepper's in the corner, running the show. But she's stepping in and she's ready to go. Iron suits on display, gleaming in the light. We're dancing on the ceiling, party all night. From Avengers Tower, you can hear the sound. It's a party at the mansion, we're breaking it down. Oh, it's a party at the Stark Mansion. Tech and tunes, it's the ultimate expansion. Lights are bright, energy's high. Flying through the night like we own the sky. Oh, at the Stark Mansion tonight, heroes unite under neon light. Suits and shields, we're making it last. Cause when Tony's throwing down, you know it's a blast. Laser shows on the lawn, racing with speed. FRIDY's mixing beats, taking the lead. No villains, no fights, just a night of fun. But if they show up, they'll be on the run. Oh, it's a party at the Stark Mansion. Tech and tunes, it's the ultimate expansion. Lights are bright, energy's high. Flying through the night like we own the sky. Oh, at the Stark Mansion tonight, heroes unite under neon light. Suits and shields, we're making it last. Cause when Tony's throwing down, you know it's a blast. Party at the Stark Mansion, the legend goes on. With every sunrise, the night feels strong. Heroes of the world gather tonight. Under Tony's roof, we're taking flight. Woo! Are you? Oh yeah.
Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Stark's Thursday Matinee. This one's going to be a little different tonight. This is going to be more of a game stream rather than a variety show. I just want to take it easy tonight, but I obviously am not going to, leave you guys hanging without a show tonight. So I figured I'd just show you what I've been doing with Captain America versus the Wasteland. Obviously, that series has bit the dust, so to speak, but I'm hoping that everybody can hear me just as well. So I've been tinkering with a few mods, and I just figured I'd walk around the Wasteland a little bit and chat with you guys here in the chat. So please keep the chats coming tonight. And thank you all for hanging out with me. There's no real goals tonight, no DEF CON levels or anything like that. Just you guys, me, and the Wasteland. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get to it. And thank you guys again for hanging out with me. Hopefully that's not locked up. Most likely is. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, already OBS acting. Absolutely cray-cray. 1 second here. If it ain't one thing, it's another. There it goes. Okay. So we'll just let that all load up. And again, hail to the people that I have in the chat so far. We got, well, whoopsie daisy. Now I gotta do this. No. Show my chat. Okay, thanks. It'd be great if I could have my chat today. If I have to do it like this, I'll do it like this. Screw it. I'll do it like that. No phone. Alright. Okay, so let's see who we got here tonight. Sylvia, it's a pleasure to see you. We got T-Stark CEO Fan 199. Wow. Thank you for such a humbling hat for your username. Sup, assholes. Drops into a chair, slamming axe into the floor. Good to see you, Shrubs. How you doing tonight? I love your profile pic at the fan here. Yes, thank you very much. Good to see Psycho Dwarf as well. He says, I wish I could give you the tour. Yeah? Oh, the tour of your Fallout 3 or your Starfield? Well, regardless, this is very much endgame Cap versus the Wasteland. And as you can see, I have Iron Man and Rhodey there on my team. That's how I look. And we started this series earlier in the year, early last year technically. And then as I started recording more and more videos just to make them like premiere uploads, well, they went the day of the dinosaur. Good to see you, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. How you doing? Good to see you, Psycho Dwarf. Okay, so we've already got our first crash of the evening. That's always lovely. Let's do this again and see if I have to do a player.kill. I'm pretty sure I will. Knowing my luck. Because this is somewhat modded. So let's go ahead and do that then. Let's just open up the console commands here. There we go. Maybe the saving. Maybe we'll start saving. It's a trick that this is a trick whenever it starts corrupting your save files. You just rehash everything and you do that, and like that, it's like magic. And we've already got a PayPal dono tonight from our good friend Sig Valdison. Recently listened to episodes 4 and 5. Detailed reviews of Starfleet Academy. Blech.
Here.
Sounds
You've
like
done
you
so
may
much
have
for us.
listened to
I want you to have this.
too. God spare your
all
soul
I have
if you
to
saw
offer
them.
you.
Seriously, I want our eldritch god to come cleanse this world. Pop culture is indeed dead. It is, my friend. Again, we don't have really much in the way of goals tonight. I will be performing a little bit later on this evening. Vox will be hanging out with Canadian Spider-Man a little bit later on tonight. But for tonight, I'm just going to take it a little easy on my voice, on my constitution. Good to see you, Real NEX. Some of the modded options are awesome. Where are the radioactive white women at? Says Tim. Good to see you, Tim. So we're just gonna walk around the wasteland. One of the mods that I have loaded in this game is called Mart's Mutant mod, which increases enemy spawns, enemy varieties. It isn't just your typical, oh, Rad Scorpion here, Yagwai there, Raider there. There's some interesting creatures, including creatures like geckos and things like that from New Vegas and all that jazz. I don't know what's wrong with this one. This is my Bruce Lee potential companion, and as you can tell, they did a really good job on the face for Bruce Lee, but if I were to talk to him, it crashes the game. I don't know why. It could be another one of my companion scripts that are not able to identify him, so I'm never going to be able to hang out with Bruce Lee to kick butt. but that's okay. If you notice, yes, those are alien drones that have been repurposed by the Terran Starship Authority. It was a mod that I played through. I have all of that recorded. I still plan on uploading all of that at some point. But yeah, we recently just took back over the Starship. Mothership Zeta. It's renamed the Olympus. And yeah, we do a lot of our wasteland work over there. So yes, we do have some extra cool stuff from that. And we're just gonna pick a direction because I just recently hit level 20, so we're just gonna go ahead and start plucking these things off with the Explorer perk. Oh, we could do the egg. I already got the Soil Stradivarius, I think. So female Alistar, hello. Hey there. All kinds of make a world multiverse. Am I right, kids? Time we're just gonna kick some serious butt as Captain America for a couple hours. I know this is a little different, but I need to rest these pipes every once in a while. But I didn't want to just sit down. Oh! Oh! Ow! Good to see you, CEO Dr. Franco Juan Guerra. He says, never mind, I gotta go now, guys. We'll try to rewatch if possible. Well, I hope that things are going good for you there, CEO Franco Juan Guerra. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry that it's not the usual variety show program today. But we'll be back next week with it. I may pull out a blast from the past if I get home from cards early enough and do like a Doomcock after party or something. I don't know yet. Good to see you, Alice, lovely. Hopefully life is treating you well. I heard bullets whizzing past. Where they're coming from is anybody's guess. As you can see, my Cap is able to, you know, sprint. He's able to run. He's, you know, obviously, basically all melee. Big tank. He's very much Captain America. Fuck this, I'm ordering pizza. Get your orders in, kids. We got meat lovers, margarita and garlic pizza in the initial. Hell yeah. I've entered Detroit. Yes, I have. This is how Detroit looks like without the nuclear hellscape, without the radiation. It's just Detroit. Alright, ham and pineapple is on the list. Well, some people like ham and pineapple. I like ham and pineapple.
I've got one!
Ah! 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 Now you're probably asking, why am I not looting all the bodies? Well, because I'm pretty much set for life. I guess I can take the fingers. This is an argument that my good friend Matt from Foul Ball Productions will often bring to the fore is, you know, this is supposed to be 200 years after everything went to ass. You would think that there would be a lot more things that have been raided and looted. There's no such thing as scarcity, unfortunately. Taking the deep throat. We need to show Kentucky Fried Movie. I do plan on having another member movie night soon. maybe after Rock and Roll Show Saturday. But if you do want performance, if you do want character acting, you will get that tonight on Canadian Spider-Man's after this show. We are going to have Vox geeking out, talking about sharks while Canadian Spider-Man shows a lot of his pictures he took while doing deep diving, scuba diving. So be sure to check that out. Good to see you, Susan Dolan. How you doing tonight, sweetheart? Turn my volume up on my game audio, my dude. Help me! Master music, footstep, voice effects. Is that better? Beat down the bots. That's right. Good to see you, Nawada. Good to see you, Silly Angel Dust, as well. Is that better, Shrubs? Get it confirmed, that's dope. Your mic volume. Oh, my mic volume. It's low? Hold on just a tick. Game audio is drowning me out a bit. Just turn down the game audio a little bit. How's that? Is that better? Is that better, ladies and gentlemen? Are we good to go? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Left speaker check, right speaker check. Greetings and indeed felicitations. Alright. Game audio was overpowered. Alright, fantastic. Thank you guys for letting me know. I'm not really projecting my voice much either, so that's also part of it, I'm sure. Alright. And again, we're just fucking around, we're killing stuff, and just having a good conversation with the chat today. I'm not... You got to go? Alright, brother, you take it easy, Shrubs. There has been an update. I hear that, YouTube has decided to, restrict moderators from posting links in the chat. If somebody could post a link in the chat, if one of my wrenches could do that right quick. Yeah, it's a very cute ad. Thank you. Actually is very humbling to have somebody out there with that at. So thank you. Appreciate you. God bless you. Oh, good to go. Oh, okay. I'm still here. Shrubs, could you attempt to post a link in the chat? Because I heard through the grapevine that moderators are no longer able to do that for some reason. For whatever reason. And it can be just any link. It can be a link to one of the channels Get Canadian Spider-Man's channel in there. See if we can't just link Canadian Spider-Man's channel. Seeing as that's where Vox is going to be later on tonight. Works. Scooby Pup's channel works. I heard it through the grapevine somewhere that people are having trouble posting links. I don't know. Could be from channels that aren't monetized, though, as well. That could be a thing that they've changed. Yeah, I'm kind of overpowered with this Captain America build, because this is very late game Captain America. There's Canadian Spider-Man's link, guys, where Vox will be at later on this evening, so be sure to check him out there. Super chats are getting fucked with again. Where was this grapevine located? The grapevine was from just a few people that couldn't send Snow a super chat last night either. No member donos? Nothing? That's fucked. Endgame Cap can lift Mjolnir even. Mjolnir ended up not being a mod. That's crazy to think about. But, yeah. You would think that Thor would be here. I mean, there's an Iron Man, there's a Rhodey, there's a Punisher, there's a Ghost Rider. That's where I got this Ghost Rider background from. Where did I leave Ghost Rider? Nope, nothing. Well, we thank you for being here, and obviously the Mega Chat links are posted above. And of course the Ko-Fi is in the description of the video if people want to support. 'Twas fucked. Screw tube. Yeah. That's lame. I claim shenaniganery. I agree. Shenaniganery. Oh, there's something going on up there. Yeah. I gotta remember where I put him. Oh, there we go. Wanamingos, a Fallout 1 creature. And of course, Deathclaw. Yes, we will find Ghost Rider. I'll find out where I left him technically. Yeah, bruh. What are you shooting at? What are you yelling at? I would donate if I was not drawing requests and balancing my stress at the same time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why at 8:25? I have to go to bed. Well, have yourself a good night and enjoy the rewind. I definitely need to see Ghost Rider. Yeah, I gotta find out where I remember where I parked him, because I told him to wait here, and then I forgot where he ended up going. That's my fault. Oh, look at you. Raider wearing some power armor. That's not something you see every day. That Raider was wearing... It looked like sexy sleepwear. No? Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Damn it, Morty. Cap became worthy because he told the truth about how he knew the Winter Soldier had killed his parents and in confessing clean conscience. Yeah, Cap is just worthy because he's not. He has no part of the temptation of the hammer. Part of the enchantment of the hammer is it reads people that would use its power. For anything less than altruistic, you're not worthy. That's lovely. I mean, pure heart, yep. I don't like the sound of that. Just thundering without any rhyme or reason. It's getting dark out too. Yeah, you can see the moon mod there. I wanted like a prettier moon and stuff. Small quality of life mods. It's the middle of the night. Like the sound of that. More raiders. They are all over the place today. I think this is minefield, but that is way too dark to tell. Bethesda ruins. Oh boy. I'm sure everybody's familiar with Scooby Pup's experience with Fallout 3 and how she picked a random direction, started walking, and her first stop was Bethesda, and she said she could never play this game ever again as a result. I think that's pretty funny. Thor would be a good reason. He's not in it, damn it. That's right. Now, one of the things that's out here in the middle of the night like this are night ghouls. You do not want to be on the receiving end of night ghouls. Ripper combat helmet. Good to see you, Jason Love. How you doing tonight? Okay, man. Good that you got pizza. If it just goes to show you just how many stim packs I have in reserve. 464. It's because I keep bottles of pure water and I eat food. And Sephiroth, oh no. made you my name because you're a super sweet guy and you made me laugh, so respect to you. Hail to you. Thank you for that. One of these things about being a creator is you always are your worst critic sometimes. And you're your biggest fan, but you're also your worst critic. Hail, Mr. Stark. Not bad, not bad. The weather was actually great. 50, 54. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. We still have that low-lying cloud cover that has trapped our snow and has kept us at a balmy 25-degree highs. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the cold weather. At least this is well lit. The Sephiroth song. Whenever we were young and we were fighting the one-winged angel for the first time and we had to watch the meteor attack, which was like 10-minute long cutscenes just to deal like 9.9999 to the whole party. Yeah, that was a dumb fight. Just a Morat. Morat teeth. You're about to get a nice burst of cold weather this weekend too, of course. God. We're never gonna get out of this cold. That's an ugly dog. Monstrous dog. Tedster says, I hate this cold. It's been sitting around 25-20 for me. It started snowing again earlier. Yep. Just ain't gonna stop. We're stuck with it for a while, kids. This is the worst cold spell we've had in years. Like, this cold spell is absolutely ridiculous. Stop, stop, stop. Are you trying to kill me? Oh, I see, I see. He's quoting Sephiroth and getting her all bothered. Yeah, just don't mention radio static or else she'll be going on about it all night. And cold is definitely not good for the mood. At all. Absolutely correct. Ramen meat in an oven. It is pretty dark out. But I'm not the kind of guy that likes to fast travel a lot. Like, I tend to avoid fast traveling if I can help it. I just like wandering. Empty Nuka bottles. We'll take those smokes though. This sucks because I'm not actually from up north. My first snow in Michigan. I remember it and I regret it. I don't think I was built for this. Yeah. Crazy Alice's. I think I know where I'm at. Tell you what, we could use a little sunlight, that's for sure. He died. Oh yeah, like I said, guys, I'm sorry that we're not doing much of a variety show tonight. We're just hanging out. Uh-oh. I saw that in the shadows. Ah, big old son of a bitch. To be fair, Fallout 3's death claws are kind of like weak sauce. They're not scary. Now, New Vegas's death claws, those are fucking scary. Those are terrifying. I appreciate that, guys. Kind of an off day for me. You're gonna get some performance later. Vox will be on Canadian Spider-Mans later. And took that death claw and went Roadhouse. That's right. That was very eerie. I don't know how well you guys can see the shadow, but when I saw the spines in the shadows, I thought that was a very cool aesthetic. It's like, yeah, Deathclaw in the middle of the night. Not a fun time. Vox will definitely geek out over the sharks. For sure. I think I went in one big circle. That's an Enclave I bought up there. Oh yeah, the Alpha Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Broodmother at the Quarry Junction. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's a scrapyard. This is a scrapyard where you get dog meat. Scavenger. Well, we're too late saving this guy. Now, fun fact, rumor has it that occasionally, on a very good day, you might find a blue police box chilling out here. That's a UFO. Great. Okay, what kind of light range weapons have I got here? Let's see here. Yep, left all the toys at home, didn't I? Shit. Alright. Alright, we need to reload your cannon. Let's see here. Yeah, he's out of ammo. Yep, kids are going to be fighting a UFO, which is not easy to fight at all. They are scaled to superhero level characters for a reason. Alright, buddy. 5 millimeter. Here, just... There you go. That should keep you stacked up for a while. Now, where is Tony? Alright. Yeah, he needs energy cells. I must be insane. I must be insane fighting a UFO at night, but here we are. Okay. And I'm gonna have to clip that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save. Alrighty. Let's go greet the ambassador. Where did it go? Don't tell me I did all that prep in my party just for the saucer to leave, for them to fuck off. That would be... There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's chilling there. It knows we're here now. Fuck me. Guys, a little help. Oh, the UFO knocked them both out, of course. Cheers, Canadian Spider-Man. How you doing, dude? Me running. We was just letting people know about what we're doing later. Well, kids, that's how you fight a UFO. My companions did diddly squat, as you can tell. Did fuck all. Another chunk of it. And now we get the sunlight. See, kids, now we get the sunlight. After we had to fight a Deathclaw. Vicious dog fur. Hey, Orphan Zane, how you doing today, brother? And if you guys are trying to super chat and you're not able to, we do apologize. There's something in the wind with YouTube. Yet again. The last Skeletor short didn't even pop up for me today. Yeah, my Skeletor shorts are getting restricted. And, I don't know why. I guess YouTube really pays attention to one channel for like a month, and then they say, all right, you've had your fun. Yeah, I saw that. And speaking of which, who here's caught up with Fallout Season 2? The Liberty Prime tease post-credit scene. I thought to myself, oh, here we go. They're going to build a Liberty Prime from scratch. I'm going to press X to doubt. Yeah, YouTube wants to be dumb today, yeah. But if you feel like supporting, obviously the Mega Chat link is at the top of the chat, pinned, and of course, well, it was a little Easter egg at the end of the show. I won't say much more than Orphan Zane. It's not really a spoiler, more of a teaser Easter egg. But yeah, let's just say a lot of interesting things happened. The way they treated Mr. House was absolutely amazing. I loved Mr. House. Oh, I remember this place. This is this radioactive hellhole, isn't it? That's right, communism is a lie. What was in this radioactive hellhole that was so important? Must have already looted this place. Carton of cigarettes. That's good money. Children of Adam in here? Children of Adam didn't start really getting branched chapters until after the events of Fallout 3. Well, I'm not gonna stick around here. Get the hell out of here. There was that small branch of, like, holy water guys, but they were down in Springvale. They were just down the hill from Megaton. Scorpions. You're a thick-skinned one, ain't you? Yeah, they weren't children of Adam yet. They were just bomb worshippers, right? That comes later. That comes, unfortunately, whenever they become a little bit more radicalized. Yeah, I don't make much vids. I do. A wild dog. Kind of look like dog meat. What the hell? Are they those albino ones? Oh, the albino ones. I've not seen an albino red scorpion yet. I'm sure they're out there. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Vox will be on Canadian Spider-Man's later if you want a little performance tonight. I plan on doing the same thing to New Vegas, where, you know, adding like the creature variety and stuff, just like the small things, to where it's still the same game in a lot of ways, but I didn't want that pistol, but I guess we got it. Them albino red skirts. I want my red skirts. There we go. And the only non-scoped 44 in the game, outside of Paulson's, but obviously you have to kill Paulson to get that gun, and obviously since I'm, like, you know, Mr. Good Guy Captain America, I'm not going to kill the cowboy for his gun. So that's it, is an alternative way to get a non-scope 44. Have a great night, Sig. Thank you for the 5 spot. God bless you, dude. Squid Billies and Red Skirps. We got some wild animals up here, that's for sure. Squidbillies was awesome. Alright, Steph, see you in a few, hun. Another wild dog. Wild boar. Well, this one's a little bit more of an albiner. Where's that wild boar at? Ziggy Piggy. I forgot that was a show for a bit. Always do. My mom liked that show. Oh, which one? The Fallout? Your birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. Hey, man, enjoy your za. Pizza time, dudes. Good to see you, Kronos. How you doing, buddy? Lamb, le pineapple. What up, fam? Oh, you talking about the Squidbillies? Yeah, that's a damn good show. Tell about the time you met Jesus, Granny. Oh, I met Jesus, alright. Damn it, woman, don't you be blaspheming at this here table. Where did I leave Ghost Rider? Uh-oh. That's a brownin'. Cheers, brother. I be normal. Yeah, but I have a feeling we're at the... You can't travel further than this. Let's find out. Yeah. You can travel further than this. I love how it's like the Pip Boys, like all sad, like the Bot Boys. It's like, you can't travel further than this. So silly. Oh, Lord. It's a nice big open area, ain't it? You forgot about Squidbillies, huh? Even better Squidbillies in place of my Mon Calamari alien. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine just Admiral Early instead of Admiral Akbar? It's a trap, goddammit! They got us surrounded! There we go. There's the sad vault boy. Guidelines. What the fuck of the hear? Yeah, to hear me, right? Yeah. I'm in a bit of a funk. We'll put it that way. But I didn't want to just cancel the show outright, so. It's just what a little lighting and a little ENB shader can do, like weather mods, and makes this wasteland a lot more dynamic instead of just having this like ambient indigo green all the time. I actually get to see colors that are on your left. That's right. Let's sprint. Hey, Ranker Steve, how you doing, brother? There you go. There's Captain America running through the wasteland. On your left. Still going, too. Holy shit, that's a big red Deathclaw. Do you see that motherfucker? How you doing, Steve? How's life treating you? Let's see here. Let's go to weapons. We're gonna fight this fucker fisticuffs. Let's go. Yeah, there you are. Deathclaw Matriarch. Fuck it up. Well, that was not as scary as I thought it would be. At all. Is this old only? I'm beginning to think it is. Yeah, we're gonna have to go down to Canterbury Commons, I think. I think that's the closest place. We're gonna have to sell off a lot of this shit. There it is. Alright, so go back east and go southeast. Hey, hail to the Horror King. Yeah, sorry, this isn't your usual variety show tonight. Kind of giving my voice a bit of a rest. Giving my conscience a bit of a rest. And now we're finally over encumbered after packing around 350 extra pounds of shit. Let's see here. Deathclaw blood. Alright, there we go. Canadian Spider-Man versus Captain America. You know they'd be on the same team. Don't even play that. Good to see you, Cody. How you doing today, dude? Another Deathclaw. Fighting something over there. Looks like Enclave. Let's see how that ends up for him. Enclave took him out. Holy... Oh, that's because Enclave has an armored Deathclaw. That's nice. That's always nice to see. Nice Wasteland. Thank you. Just a little extra coloring, little color mod, little weather mod. Things are a little bit more vibrant. Yeah, well, it looks like we're getting a sandstorm coming through here. You would think that wasteland deserts like this would have things like sandstorms, right? Why they didn't put it in the base game is anybody's guess. There's that Deathclaw Alpha, power armored Deathclaw. My God. Thanks for the plasma pistol. Those are nice. Plasma pistols are nice. Alright. Canterbury Commons. That's where we're trying to go to. Relay Tower, Grizzly Diner. I was going to post a Fallout pun, but I was sure they would punish people. Oh, yeah. That'd be one hell of a radioactive Fallout there, sir. Sorry, I'm not on my A game tonight as far as comedy is concerned. Charlie Nuclear is happy to see me playing some Fallout, I'm sure. He's our Fallout gameplay aficionado in the community. Good to see you, brother. Do you ever mod? Do you mod your games, dude? Bonk. Yeah. Talon Company, huh? Contract for extermination. Oh, Hitman. Talon combat armor. Wow, that's interesting. Well, I picked up that combat armor because I'm pretty sure that my... Yeah, a little worse for wear. That's right. Hopefully no one will fall out over this. Movie night's gonna be Saturday after snow. Saturday night, dude. I know I've been putting it off, been busy. But Vox is gonna be hanging out with Canadian Spider-Man tonight after this, so. Alright, I hope I'm not passing up Canterbury Commons, which would suck. Good to see you there, Dog Meat. How you doing tonight? Alright, so we just gotta go south now. Okay. I'd loot these animals, I'd skin them and clean them and take all their stuff, but I'm gonna sell what I've got. Ghost Rider is... I don't remember where I left Ghost Rider. I do not remember where I left him. I told him to wait here, and... that was the last I seen him. Yeah, there's Canterbury Commons over there. You're alright, man. Good to see you. It's this cold weather that's been messing with my moods, got my head swimming inside itself again. Obviously, a few drinks makes that worse. February is going to be a slow month, I think. February is just going to be a slow month, I think. Is this on survival? It does kind of look like New Vegas. No, this isn't on survival, but the difficulty is spiked, because I'm playing a superhero, and I have superheroes on my team. But I want to keep the difficulty pretty much at this level, regardless of what character I play. So even if I'm not playing a superhero, then it could be really, really challenging. Because, you know, when you've played these games for as long as we have... yeah, it just gets repetitive if you're not getting challenged. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I need to do that more often. Damn, there's a war going on down there. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think they got fucked. Now it's raining again. Oh, fucking course. That wasn't Talon versus Enclave. That was Raiders versus Brotherhood Outcasts. Okay. There a caravan chilling out here. I don't think there is, unfortunately. What do we got out here? Oh, blowflies. Damn it. Usually there'd be a caravan chilling here, but there is not. That sucks. That was a fun bit of our adventure whenever I come up here in the Captain America uniform and there's the Mechanist and the Antagonizer having their little superhero speech, and Steve just face palms. He's just like, you know, just want to be superheroes.
What can old Uncle Ro do for you today?
Trade, trade, trade.
It takes a fair amount of capital to expand into higher quality material.
Here's 5K.
All right, you're the boss.
There we go.
What can old Uncle Ro... You can usually find one of the trade... Other than them, Porter's always got...
What's up?
Want some rad scorpion tails?
Only the best. Hand-picked from the wastes. For what that's worth.
Let's see here. Carton of cigarettes. Here, have some Deathclaw hands. You can fry those up, maybe. Gecko skin. Golden gecko skin. Mole rat teeth. Monstrous dog teeth. Packs of cigarettes. Rad scorpion glands. Rad scorpion tails. Wanamingo teeth. Mirelurk claw. Alright, there we go. I have some grenades. We don't need those. Ah, yes, meat. You may have the Brahmin meat. We'll sell. I have. I'm actually caught up on it. Really, really good. I thought it was a fun time. Good to see zombie box reviews as well. Hail to you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Deathclaw meat. Rad scorpion meat. There we go.
Thanks. Yeah, see you.
Back off to the sink here. Good to see you, File. How you doing, buddy?
Yes?
I'm in college once again. Re-rolling your education stats, I see. What are you going in for this time? More Enclave. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. A wild iguaner. I got me a live iguaner. Equine science. You gonna become a horse rancher? Or veterinarian? Yeah, all that meat. Looking like your Enclave, yeah. Well, I kind of figured. Like, this is a Fallout story being told. And who is always the big bad? It's the Enclave. It's always going to be the Enclave. Working with horses, bro. I'm in the process of opening a ranch. Fucking A, dude. One of the biggest gripes that I have for that show, though, is how I get it's awesome to see the pre-war stuff, but literally let's not just, you know, everybody's 200 years old, lol. Literally everybody. Like, you don't have to do that. People can still get killed in the nukes, and the story can go on. You can have two different stories. Like, I get it with Cooper, it's fine. With Cooper, it's actually awesome. Vault 108. Let's go raid a vault. With Cooper, it's one more, you know, it's, that's one thing, but literally everybody and their mother is 200 years old in it. And I'm like, oh my god, come on. Avon calling. Gary isn't from Vault 108, is he? I thought he was. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is mole rat land. Yeah, I don't even need to. Yeah. That would be a good way to do it. You know, just have pre-war on one and... Thank you, brother. Thank you. This is the Gary Vault. You're right. Gary 42. Vault 108. This is the Gary Vault. You're right, Jason Love. We get to see the Gary clones. Cloning lab. Look at all the bodies. Into the laboratory. Second here. I think my heater died. That's because it did. Drinking a Nuka Dark. Yep, I'm going to continue focusing on my growth, even whenever I have doubts of all that stuff that go through my head. This one was pretty bad, I'm going to be honest with you. It was held back the wayward thoughts for a little bit too long again. But we're recovering from it, so. Now you see, if I had Ghost Rider down here, one of his features is he's able to convert burnt books into pre-war books, and I would totally be cashing in those caps right now if I just remembered where I left him. Gary. Wasteland Legend outfit. That's interesting. Scrap metal, definitely need those. Gary! guess we can go ahead and repair the Vault 108 suit. More scrap metal, very good. One of the perks, the extended perks that I have is called Weapon Repair Master. And when my weapon goes down below a certain condition, if I have scrap metal in my inventory, I just patch it up.
Gary!
Oh! Oh!
Look out!
Pretty convenient, especially if you're in the middle of a firefight. And you're like, oh my god, my weapon just busted or something. Merc Cruiser. Welcome back, Steph. Missed you, huh? Les scrap metal. Gary 47. Cash money. Cash money. Let's see here. It's 10:30 now, so we got about an hour and a half. Canadian Spider-Man will be on later at 12:30, but I'm gonna get something to eat. Horror King says, well, I gotta go to bed. I just dropped by to say hi and post terrible humor. Hey, man, it was good to have you here. Sorry again that this wasn't, you know, a variety show for you, but we'll be back next week. We'll be back and better than ever. As prior stated, old dad is in a bit of a funk. Was it at the end of the lab? What is in Vault 108 that's so important? Outside of the Gary clones. Like, what is the gimmick of Vault 108? Gary 1. Thank you, buddy. It's just your usual funk. Usually happens to me about every 2 months. Was every month. Maybe that's one of the reasons why this one was pretty rough. Thank you, bud. Yeah, I guess you could say that's what makes us human, but I try to push past my natural limits for the sake of you guys and entertaining y'all and being being not, you know, not being an alternative, but being the future of grinding entertainment on YouTube. Because there's only a handful of us that do that kind of format, and at some point we all retire. Uh-oh. There you go, Jason Love. There's your Gary. Hey, like I said, we found the Gary vault. I thought Gary was like in like a 90 vault, not 108. Just goes to show you how long it's been since I've played this game. Huge ass. Yeah. Maybe there wasn't anything important in here. Besides the Gary clones. What a waste. This was a waste, kids. Damn. Have a great night, Zombie Box. What platform is this, PC? It's on Steam. Miss the 90s. I miss my childhood too. I guess we'll go back out into the waste. This was kind of a dud. Bobblehead. Medicine. There's a bobblehead in here? Three-window area. Medical looking area. Okay. Well, that's down in the lab then. I miss Twisted Metal too. That's a game they really need to bring back. Carmageddon Rogue Shift. It's gonna look good. Medical area. No bobblehead there. Aha! There you are. Charisma. That would be nice if my charisma... Well, that does raise my charisma by 1 point, don't it? Yeah, charisma's now 7. Was 6. Thank you for the intel there, brother. And now we can leave this shithole and never speak of it again. Well, from what we've gathered, is they're gonna go with the Enclave having the final say. Which in a way makes sense, but also, again, it does go against the fact that the intel from the war was that China took Anchorage because that was the last spot that they could take for resources, for oil. And when they failed and lost Anchorage after the T-150Bs were deployed, they got desperate and just said screw it and launched the nukes. The show is canon, according to Todd Howard. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not gonna argue what's canon because you got to look at it from this perspective. Name a Fallout game that's consistent with another Fallout game. I'll wait. Locked very hard. Yeah, I can't pick that. The end of the day, Fallout is always going to have inconsistencies between one game and the next. So, you know, Fallout 1 and 2, says the man Dwaquio. There is the least inconsistencies between those two. And good to meet you. But Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 have inconsistencies. New Vegas has inconsistencies with Fallout 2. This is the perspective I see it. This is 200 years into the future. People are telling these stories. It's like a game of telephone, right? And when you start with a circle of people and one person whispers into one person's ear and says, okay, this is the canon. By the time that it gets back around to the other person, to the first person, it's going to be a totally different message. Same way with, you know, the stories that we passed from generation to generation of survivors, both above and below ground. Hello, Governor. National Guard Depot. Enlist to da. Some more scrap metal, better. Alright, where's that radio? Damn!
Law-abiding citizens have nothing to proceeding with search control.
Love you too, Scoobs.
Please step into the open and scanning target identified. Please law-abiding until
We was just talking about your story about how when you played this game, your first destination was Fallout 3. In Fallout 3 was the Bethesda Studios, much to your chagrin. Oh, sentry bot. Yeah, you ain't gonna hit nobody. 1 hour away. Yeah, and it took you about an hour to walk to Bethesda Studios in the game, right? And that was the joke. That was the joke. Should play New Vegas like this. I do plan on editing New Vegas with a few mods, just some small ones with, you know, enemy diversity and things like that. And I also plan on installing Tale of Two Wastelands in it, so that the courier can come to the capital wasteland as well to see all the things that the Lone Wanderer did. So. Ah, damn. They're getting knocked out more and more, aren't they? That turret control system. And you got a trophy for it, my lord. And all you did was pick a direction and win. That's funny. Bethesda Studios in My Wasteland is ran by a gang of raiders called the Rippers.
I'll find you eventually.
Hey, pre-war book. How about them apples?
It's just the way I've been told. Why don't you just come out where I can see you? Why don't you just come out where I can see you? I'm afraid I'm quite good at killing things.
There's a robo-brain in here, but apparently it's inaccessible. Missile firing sentry bot. Oh, here we go. Damn. Look at all the free shit. See, this is what I was talking about as far as, like, scarcity. Look at all these weapons. Look at all this ammunition. It's supposed to be 200 years in the future, and that stuff is just everywhere. It's everywhere. Yeah, we just stumbled onto an armory. And you mean to tell me that in the course of 200 years, there is going to be somebody who would have been like, oh, that's a National Guard depot. That is a place where I could find weapons. I'm going to go ahead and grab the weapons in all of 200 years? Think about it for a second, kids. Not rocket science. Oh, what's this? Utility door locked very hard. Okay. Nikola Tesla on you. That's a skill book. 5 wars, yeah. Well, there was a lot of wars. By the time the nukes went off in Fallout, it was just the United States and China. most of the European countries, Middle East countries, they were all wiped out from their resource wars. Well, the only reason why I turn off the radios is so that the copyrighted music doesn't ding my show. Wow, raining inside there. Clear as day out here. Radio killed the Stark show. Wasteland gets a load of my Silver Knights. Uh-oh. All right, Steph, you have yourself a good one, buddy. Don't have time to bleed. Alistar's signal found. We'll have some more Alistar content before too long too. I'm gonna make up like I'm gonna make 3 or 4 creepypasta reads. So I'm just gonna dedicate a day to it, so that I have some to release periodically and regularly. Get that playlist filled up a little bit. Well, in Radio 616 in VR chat, my Al is, he's very, very Fallout friendly. A lot of the ads that I play on my matinees here with the Fallout products also play down there. We're on an overpass. Apologies, I'm late to the stream. You're fine. Welcome to the show. Oh no, I hate backtracking. Times like this, I wish I had a personal vertibird. Just fly over a lot of this rubble. We're playing some Fallout today. I know usually this is a variety show, but it's good to see you, PKH. Welcome, welcome. I'm kind of in a bit of a funk, that's all I'll say. So we're just taking it easy tonight. Now, if you guys want some of that, Vox will be on Canadian Spider-Man later. Oh, Iron Man. Hi, I'm Cap. There's Iron Man. There's Rhodey in Fallout 3. We're gonna swing back through Megaton right quick, drop off some stuff. I think we're gonna start the pit. I think that's the plan, Stan. Got a Muppet finally, huh? That's cool. Well, we'll put him to work soon. My great uncle, or should I say grunkle, Falls. Gravity Falls reference also plays Fallout. Ah, yes. Oh, trust me, if you're a Gravity Falls fan, sometime you'll find Bill Cipher hanging out here. Speaking of which, now we don't gotta drop off much in the way of stuff. Yo!
Hello.
Here to acquire a new mantle of metal or mesh? If you have the caps,
Homemade Jason
I
Voorhees
have
mask.
merchandise.
Very rad. Very cool. Very, very cool. I like that.
If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself.
Wasteland Legend. That's interesting. Live iguanas worth 7 caps. That's funny. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. Good Shoddy Henry's 44. I guess I didn't have that much in the way to sell. Fair enough. Want to hear a dad joke? Lay it on me. Lay it on me.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. Heard that one before, but it's a good one. Until we meet again. And picture to your Pip-Boy soon. Sounds good, bud. Sounds good. Okay. Alright, what's my inventory looking like as far as weight is concerned? That's... yeah, we can definitely... Alright, so now the charisma... there it is. Alright, so... it was a rough one. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's kind of why I'm not performing right now and just playing a video game and hanging out. Let's see here. We'll put the, I'll leave the motorbike here. Have a great night there, Dogmeat. Thanks for hanging out. Flour, hot plate, jukebox, milk bottles. Alrighty. 183 out of 350. Seems good. We're gonna start the pit. Alright. And we're gonna do it alone.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
That is Iron Man, and I'm Captain America. This is an Avengers playthrough. There's Rhodey. There's War Machine. Oopsie daisy. Don't want to do that. Alright.
I wish there were more people like you in the world.
Alright, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to play the pit. You take it easy, Dogmeat. Don't be a stranger, man.
Women and children of the earth.
Now, since we are on our last hour, we will break one of my cardinal rules of fast travel. That was funny. This will be interesting is whenever I do go to the pit, obviously you go to the pit and infiltrate it as a slave. So you don't get... I'm not going to have my Captain America gear or any of my friends to back me up, so it'll be a little bit tougher.
Please help us. Oh my God! You killed them? Are you real? You're here to save us? Where are we going? Wait, we're free? You're serious? You killed them and we're just free to go? You're either the kindest person in the world or the dumbest. Either way, thank you. I can help you. It's the least I can do. What is it that you need? That guy over there on the mattress died last night. I never did get his name. If you don't mind the smell, you can just take his. We will. Thank you again, stranger. We owe you our lives.
Okay. Do I play Skyrim? Oh, I've spent so many hours on Skyrim, it's not even funny. Not even funny, dude. Alright, time to put on the dinky clothes. Alright.
Alright, you got a disguise. Good, good. We're ready to head out. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip. Oh yeah? What is it? Gather what supplies you'll need and meet me at the first tunnel to the pit. You'll never find your way there without me to guide you. The city's built on the backs of slaves. We're diseased and suffering. What else do you want to know? Medea. She's another slave like me. She's helping to organize them. She'll know when it's time. He's a guy named Asher. I don't know where he came from, but he's strong enough that he keeps all the other bosses in line. Bosses, well, they're a ragtag group of vicious little fucks, but they have the guns and the power. Asher keeps them from killing each other and keeps them forcing us to work. You got it, hero. What do you want to know about it? After the war, the place just turns into a shithole. The buildings start falling over. The sickness makes people just turn on each other. Some of them change. They lose any sense of who they are. They just go around killing and fucking and eating. Like animals, man. Some people are still okay, but just... Anyway, about 30 years ago, those Brotherhood guys come in and wipe the place out. They kill all of these sick fucks. Anything that looks like it's gonna fight, bam! Then they take whatever they were looking for and leave. Well, as bad as the pit is, it used to be worse. Much worse. It was complete chaos. Every man for himself. About the time I was born, those Brotherhood guys swept through the place. Killed anything that put up a fight. More than half the place was dead by the time they were done. It was a slaughter. But they got the worst of the worst. If it weren't for the Brotherhood sweeping the place, I doubt if Asher would have been able to get control of as much as he has.
What do you think Alistair would react if you were playing FNAF? FNAF is one of those games that you play through once. And once you know where all of the patterns are on your cameras, It's, you know, it's diminishing returns. It's not as good as much. I mean, this has infinite replayability like Skyrim and most of these other RPGs.
It's hard to describe. It's nasty, and it affects everyone a little differently. But the longer you're there, the more it gets you. Some just get sick and die. Others go crazy, completely psycho. They live out in the city. We call them wild men. And the worst, well, just hope you never have to see them. They turn into animals. They forget who they are. They just eat, sleep, fuck, and kill. But this cure, maybe it can stop all that. You got it, hero. We're counting on you.
Well, we've already got what we need, because we're gonna get it all confiscated anyway. Take it easy, PKH. Thank you for hanging out.
If you're ready, just jump on the cart.
Yep. This tunnel leads to a complicated network of tunnels. It's going to be rough and harsh. Supplies will be scarce, and you won't be able to return to your business there as concluded. Let's go.
Hang on, someone's coming. Let me do the talking. Hey, what are you guys doing here?
I might ask you the same thing. You've got a lot of guts coming back to this place, well.
Yeah? Well, I guess that's the difference between us. I have a lot of guts. You don't.
Die, motherfucker!
More of them. Watch out.
Pain giver. Oh, we got a renegade raid, huh? Well, tell Mr. Renegade I said hello, hail, hail, hail. Thank you guys for swinging by.
This is as far as I can go. It's up to you from here on out. If you dress up like a slave, you should be able to get past the gates without a problem. Once you're inside, find a slave named Medea. She'll be able to help you. Remember, your goal is to get access to Asher and find the cure. After you have it, I'll contact you. Well, you might be able to get a small gun or a knife past them if you conceal it just right. I can do that for you, but I can't promise that they won't see it and just gun you down. You want the gun or the knife?
Give me the knife.
Okay, here you go. Don't take it out until you get past the gate. You clear on what you need to do? That's it. Good luck. We're counting on you.
I remember when this DLC was brand spanking new, kids, and my god, was it ever it was awesome. Welcome to Pittsburgh. Well, hey Shrubs, hey, welcome back. Thank you for raiding. Pittsburgh, State of Independence. Vicious dog, mole rat. You're the one shooting at me, huh? Okay, buddy. Alright, free perk. Let's see here. Solar powered. Enjoy your youth forever. Oh yeah, become a kid. No, no thank you. I really don't do VATS. Just go solar powered. Oh, you've been here the whole time. You said, I noticed that you said you had to go. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Ignore me today. Alright, time to go and lose all my shit.
I love it. Another slave wanted back here, huh? What's wrong? Couldn't get over the bridge? Yeah, I don't fucking paste you. Why I should... Wait, what the... Now would you look at this? Where'd you get all this shit anyway? Whatever. Mine now. Thanks, Scab. I hit the jackpot today. Now get back in there and get to work. Or next time I'll just stake you out there for the drugs.
Well, we got a knife. Well, here we are. Literally nothing.
Your friends are dead. You're next if you don't talk.
Unsafe working conditions.
We can do this the easy way, or the I break you in fucking half way. Your choice. Fine, have it your way. Fucking talk, you piece of shit.
That sucks. Worn slave outfit. Battered slave outfit. Getting late for you guys. Yeah, it is getting pretty late.
Leave me alone.
Werner sent you, didn't he? Good. He finally found someone. We can't talk out in the open like this. Meet me in my house as soon as you can. We'll talk there.
Tough shit. Down there where you belong. No.
All right, we can talk now, but we shouldn't take too long. They saw you come in here, so they'll come looking for you if you take too long. I have a plan for getting you into Asher's palace, but we need to wait. In the meantime, you're going to have to blend in. I don't know what you saw on the way in, but the guards don't really take kindly to workers just standing around. You're going to need to look busy, or they'll sniff you out pretty quickly. And if they get too close, you don't look like you belong here. So I'm going to send you out to do a job that will keep you away from the guards. Outside of the mill, there are a bunch of old steel ingots just lying around. Every so often, the foreman puts out a work order to collect them. It's practically a death sentence, and they never assign it to anyone. They make us pick who's going to do it. Bastards. What in God's name is a super mutant? You know what? Never mind. Whatever they are, you're wrong. What it is full of are trogs. They're what most of us hope we never become. The contamination gets to everyone to some degree. For most
Worse than
people, it's
ghouls.
some form of cancer. Sometimes harmless, sometimes not. For others, contamination drives them insane. If it doesn't kill them, it changes them. They become animals, deformed and inhuman. It's not pretty. They're everywhere and they kill on sight. I can't really help you there. Ask around. Maybe check with Marco in the mill. He's been making some of our tools into weapons. You might even be able to find a gun on one of the dead bosses out in the steel yard. What was that?
Uh-oh.
What's going on in here, Medea? Who is this scam?
Nothing. Nothing, sir. I was just telling this new worker about the job the foreman posted.
Oh, yeah? So he's the one that's going out to the steel yard, huh?
Yes, sir. I told him what he needs to do. He knows. 10 ingots, as fast as he can.
That's me.
Well, then. I hope you also said goodbye. All right, playtime's over. Get to work, grinders.
Asher up there in his palace and us down here in the muck.
Move on, scab.
Shouldn't you be working?
Hey there. Welcome to the family. We are what we wish to be. I found this book once, over by the library. Medea read part of it to me. It said, "A good traveler has no fixed plan and is not intent on arriving." It means that I'd like to be free, but I'm not. And the harder I cling to that desire, the more miserable I'll be that I'm stuck here. And this work is hard enough without extra misery. Speaking of which, I should get back to it.
So you're the lucky scab gathering ingots for me today, huh? Good to see a little enthusiasm for once. Well, follow me. So, still your duty, huh? Who'd you piss off to get that death sentence? Actually, don't even tell me. It's not like you'll be alive for long anyways. Move on, scab. See that fella up there? You'll be seeing lots of those. And if you survive them, you'll probably run into those crazies that live up in the blast furnace. Tell you what, why don't you do me a favor and get killed close to the door? That way, I don't have to walk so far to loot your corpse, eh? Here's the door. Get out there and grab some ingots. Don't come back without at least 10. Turn them into me and I'll see if I can slip a little something your way.
Here we go, kids. Good old Trogs. You're recognizing the voice actors. Good to see you, Big Dave K. Yeah, it's a little bit different of a show today, I know. Alright. We probably want to lure out as many Trogs as possible and go ahead and clear them if we can. Funnel them into a tight spot.
Billy. It's me. Your brother John. You remember me, don't you, Billy? Billy?
Trog Savage. Some on the trains there. Some over here. Curiouser and curiouser. Two of them. Trog meat. Rad 7 HP 5. Wow. You would think that we would know how to use ladders in this game, but we don't. May have to rely on the damn trog meat. Ugh. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. Med-X. Definitely need that. Sneaky little trog fledgling. Wow. At least it was a small one. I would have been screwed otherwise. Seen her weapon, okay. I say we stay out here a little longer and get more shit. How do I get up on those train cars? I want to know. It's a supply plant. Robots. Automated maintenance hard, of course. Power plant. Alright. A little cannibalism, I guess. Yuck. I guess there's no other way than to do it. This. Shit. Hey there, Toxins. How you doing, hon? Vox will be on Canadian Spider-Man's a little bit later. Here in less than an hour. So he's going to be showing some pictures he took scuba diving, and Vox is going to be there geeking out over sharks, so it'll be a fun time. Alright, now we just got to be careful here not to lose our step. Ooh, that was good. Give me those steel ingots. Why is it in bars? Well, we thought that A cyclo of your renown wouldn't want anything less than refined product. Doing alright. Still in a bit of a funk, but I'm alright. Medics, yes. More bricks. There we go. Finally some medicine. Pretty sure that there are other trogs out through here. "12 rounds left." I may want to save those. There are bricks over there. There are bricks in there, maybe? Guess we'll find out, won't we? If we can make the leap. Canadian Spider-Man, yeah, he's probably still in the chat. He's probably getting his stuff ready. Shit. Oh! God damn. Sneaky fucker. Of course this has to be radioactive through here. Why wouldn't it be? Weapon, no ammo. Oh Lord. Oh shit. Oh my god, I can't hit the guy? Jeez. That fucked me up good. Hey, K-Bear. Good to see you. Gamma shield armor, rad resistance. Got some beds here. Alright, we are making some good progress. Hand to hand. Guess we now have enough Chinese pistols here to repair it. Two rounds. We'll repair this assault rifle. 62 total. 62 10 mils. That should be useful. Do need to find a spot to save, as I do have to start wrapping this bad boy up. I do have another show that Fox is going to be on here in about half an hour, and I want to get something to eat before I do. So let's go ahead and climb to the top of the boiler and take out whoever's up there. something. We know it's ing. Ascension. Releasing. No. Direction. No. Defeating. No. Depending. No. Censure. Undergone. Agreement. Spreading. Dwindling. 4 of 9. I got it. Oh, look at this pile. Look at that pile. Oh, yeah. Hell of a view. Hey there, Max Redstone. We're just about ready to start winding this down. There's one more bad guy I need to kill. And then, Vox is scheduled to be on, Canadian Spider-Man's later, so you're here in about 20 minutes, so... must have heard the... There's still one more, huh? There he is. Come on up here, buddy. Enjoy the trip down. Alright, now we just gotta get back, back to the guy to turn the ingots in. He'll be pleasantly surprised that I came back with a bunch more shit. Why is it in bars? Well, I just want to get this wrapped up and then I want to get something to eat. If you could cap it off at about half an hour later, that'd be great. That'll give me time to eat while I get this all done and wrapped up. Thank you. Thank you, Spidey. No problem, dude. No problem. We'll set it for 1. Or 10 your time. Wild Bill. Note from Wild Bill. Wild Bill's sidearm. Was that a 32? Ew, 32. At least use a rifle if we're gonna play with 32.
who made it back. I'll take those ingots, Scab. You just get back in there and get about your business. You got a real knack for this. Here, this might help you work a little harder. Original owner can't use it anymore on account of decapitation. There should be plenty out in the steel yard, especially higher up and around buildings. I hear there's a supply plant in the northeast. Should be plenty of ingots in there, too. I'll just take those. Guess I could spare this. I'll just take those. Yeah, looks like you earned it. If you're heading back out there, these ought to help you with the trogs. I'll just take those. How about I give you some metal this time? Here, this armor was a special order for one of the hole fighters. Great against bullets, but didn't help him when he got pushed off the bridge.
Metal Master.
Nothing like some heavy labor, huh? Nope. Go grab a few more, and I'll see what I can spare for my star scavenger.
See how they make us live? Good. Just in time. Asher has ordered everyone into the square. Rumor has it that he's going to open up the arena. That's perfect for us. It's simple, really. From time to time, Asher opens up the arena. Any slave who wants to can fight against the gladiators. If you win, you get your freedom. More importantly, you get an audience with Asher. It's the only way a slave will ever get to talk to him directly. You fight, you win, and when you talk to Asher, you take the cure. Not exactly, no. Werner has a distraction planned. We haven't been making these weapons for nothing, you know. But when you're meeting with Asher, you'll be close enough to grab the cure. Get it and bring it to me. Now let's get out there and listen to Asher's speech. There'll be hell to pay if the guards catch us in here.
I bring you good news. We stand at the dawn of a new golden age, where others merely survive. We thrive! And while I have led your efforts, it has been by your own strength that you have earned all the envy of the world. And most of all, they envy our victories in the struggle for freedom. Because yes, freedom is what we all work towards. To celebrate this struggle, I ask my loyal workers, who among you is prepared to fight for your freedom?
Right here. We have one. This man here will fight in the hole. Come on, Asher. Will you send someone to the
Sir,
hole who
you
actually
carry not
stands a
only the
chance?
dream that workers can become free, but that we may all someday become truly free from the threats of our world.
She sets up the fights.
best hope.
I guess I got one fight in me.
So you're the dumbass scab that signed up to fight in the hole, huh? Well, head on down. Phaedra's waiting for you. And what are you doing down here, slave? Don't tell me your pale ass is gonna throw down. You don't sign up. You tell me you want to fight, I set up a fight. You die, and I repeat it with the next jackass slave who comes in here. Sound good? You want in? Come on, death's gotta be better than your life, am I right? Oh yeah? You sure you're ready to die? Well, all right. I've got one for you right away. Or you can take some time to put your affairs in order. It's up to you. We're gonna throw you in there with a bunch of the other scabs who think they've got what it takes. You're all gonna fight it out, and the last one standing gets to move on. Probably won't be you, though. If you're ready, just step on in.
They will fight, they will die, and all for you, all for your entertainment.
Wow. Impressive, slave. Those were some of the toughest scabs around here. You've got some fight in you, it seems. But I wouldn't get too excited. I'm sure Asher's got something special planned for your next fight. Here's something for the rads. Enjoy it while you can. Come back when you're ready for your next fight. You again? I wouldn't count on luck this time. You damn well better be ready. Asher says he wants to make this one good, so he gave you the Bear Brothers. They're a couple of mean bastards. Hell, rumor has it they're halfway to Trog as it is. But I'm sure you'll do fine. Just fine. Well, all right, that's what I like to hear. Get on in there.
Let's find out if the newcomer can hold his own against real fighters. Release! Fight! Right. Out! Take him out!
Not bad, Grinder, not bad. The Bear Brothers were some pretty mean sons of bitches. One more fight and you're free. But I wouldn't plan on making it through the next one. Here's a shot for the Rads. Come back when you're ready for your last fight.
Yeah, might as well go ahead and fuck them up.
You again? Back for more. This'll be your last fight, Scab. One more and I don't get to call you that anymore. You ready? You're going up against Gruber. He's one of the only slaves to win in the hole. There's only ever been, what, 3? I guess he got a taste for blood. But unfortunately for you, he's got a pretty decent gun. So odds are this is the last time you and I will be talking. Well, all right, that's what I like to hear. Get on in there.
Undefeated in the hole, Gruber has yet to meet his match.
You can stop irradiating me now, thank you. I win.
Get in there or die in here.
Well now, aren't you quite the scrapper? Congratulations. You've done well. Asher wishes to see you. The guards will be told to allow you to pass.
Either way, I don't care.
There's all my shit. Alright. Wait. Okay. Pair that. And we'll drop that. Let's see here. There we go. We have a bunch of stuff. Got all my shit back. So this will be a good place to end it tonight. Oh look, it's Hans. Goodbye, Hans. That's right. This is Fallout 3, Jacqueline. We're actually about ready to wrap up. This has been a lot of fun. Vox will be on Canadian Spider-Man here in half an hour. So we're going to go ahead and save. And we are going to call it. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today. Again, I know that this was not the usual Thursday matinee, but I really needed a break. Let's call it that. I really needed a break, so thank you all for hanging out with me. The fact that I had 20 people watching me play Fallout for a couple hours, it means a lot. So thank you all again, and who knows, we may do more of these. We'll catch you on the next one. So yeah, see you all in about half an hour on Canadian Spider-Man, and hail to each and every one of you, and this was fun. I got the notice. Yep.